Hey everybody, it's Josh. Welcome to the Landlord Harassment Channel. And today I'm going to get into the bread debate. Is bread healthy? Is bread not healthy? There's a lot of debate that goes around in nutrition circles, medical circles about this subject. So I'm just going to tell you guys what I know for a fact to be the truth. Now, as far as is bread healthy or is bread unhealthy, the fact is that all, and I do mean all, the bread that you would buy in the grocery stores is unhealthy. It's not good for you. And the reason it's not good for you is the reason that most other things are not good for you in the grocery store. It's because the bread is filled with a lot of preservatives and additives. And in the case of bread, they actually inject bread with a lot more of those preservatives and additives than they do even like a lot of other foods. Because they don't can bread the way that they can other stuff. They just put it in like these plastic tie baggies, and so they have to do something to make it last longer. So there is nothing more full of preservatives and additives than bread. Now, here's the thing. So if I were you, I would stay away from bread. Now, here's the thing. Real bread is actually healthy. If you make your own dough and create your own bread, it's perfectly healthy for you and it's actually beneficial for you. I don't do it because I'm not a very good cook and I would probably screw it up. But real bread, like they used to make in the olden days before food became all corporatized. But the thing is, real bread only lasts like 2 or 3 days, right? So if you make a loaf of bread, you've got to eat it within 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 days at the most. And that's if you refrigerate it. Now back to the bread you buy in the stores. Isn't it obvious how unhealthy that stuff is? I mean, think about it. Why is hot dog buns, for example, hot dog buns are bread. Why are hot dog buns? Why do hot dog buns that only used to last a week now last for like 2 months? Think about that. Why do hot dog buns that really should only last a few days now last for months until they go bad? Whatever they're putting in those hot dog buns is not good for your system. So yeah, and it's the same stuff they put in all the other breads too. So the thing is that bread can be consumed if you get some dough and you make make the bread yourself. But even then, you've got to check the ingredients list on the dough that you buy from the grocery store to make sure it's not already packed with preservatives and additives. So that's a whole nother thing. So your best bet is to really just get your own flour and get your own dough. If you really want to eat bread and you want to eat it healthfully, get your own flour, get your own materials. Don't buy pre-made dough. And just make your own bread, but only make enough to last you 2 or 3 days, because like I said, real bread that's not injected with additives and preservatives, is only going to last about 3 days. So that's your answer. And I know it's not an answer a lot of people want to hear. And you see these nutrition experts and these medical doctors and stuff. They try to tell you bread is unhealthy because of carbohydrates and all that. No, it has nothing to do with carbohydrates. Like I always say in my other videos, whenever I'm talking about health or foods or whatever, it's all about the preservatives and the additives. Preservatives and additives. Those are your only two enemies with regard to good health. If you get rid of all preservatives and additives in your life, you will have good health. And it's really that simple. So it's all about the preservatives. It's all about the additives. It's all about staying away from the preservatives and additives. That's how I've lost 130 pounds. That's how I've lost 130 pounds the right way. You know, you don't, all these low carb diets and low salt diets and low fat diets, they're all nonsense. Your body needs fat, it needs carbs, it needs salt. Salt is a great thing. Salt is cleansing. Salt does a lot of awesome things in your body. But back to my point, to be healthy, to be truly healthy, you have to rid yourself of preservatives and additives. And almost everything you buy has preservatives and additives. And bread, the bread you buy in the grocery stores, has more preservatives and more additives than most things. So, bread is healthy if you make it and cook it yourself, or bake it, whatever you call that. But any bread you buy in the grocery stores, and even most of the dough you buy in the grocery stores, is injected with chemicals, and therefore it's not good for you. That's all for today. Cash App's link down below. Please show your love. Talk to you soon.